Kia's first day of kindergarten. It was a bright sunny day as Kia woke up, eager to start her first day of kindergarten. She was buzzing with excitement as she brushed her teeth and put on her beautiful pink and purple dress. Kia's mother gently retouched her braids, applying a dab of hair cream to give it a fresh look. Looking at their reflection, they both rejoiced over Kia's hairdo. Kia's gleaming smile was as radiant as the morning sun, mirroring her eager anticipation for the day that lay ahead. Kia's dad joined them, and together, they all hopped into the car. Kia was on her booster seat, her eyes sparkling with excitement. The car ride was filled with their beautiful family singing. Soon they reached Wildberry Elementary, a place buzzing with the palpable excitement of new students and their families. Gripping her parents' hands tightly, Kia ventured through the grand school gates. They soon reached the kindergarten classroom, where they were greeted by the cheerful and colorful Mrs. Apple. Kia's heart pounded with excitement as she looked around at the vibrant and playful classroom. It was time for Kia's parents to leave. They hugged her tightly, whispering encouraging words into her ear, and said their goodbyes. Kia stood tall, ready to embark on her new journey. Mrs. Apple introduced Kia to some of her new classmates, and soon Kia was chatting and laughing, feeling more at ease. She was already making friends. The bell rang, signaling the start of the day. Mrs. Apple gathered everyone for a music circle time on a big round, colorful carpet. Kia joined in, singing and playing toy instruments enthusiastically. Next, they headed to a sensory water table. Mrs. Apple showed Kia and her classmates how to mix colored water. Kia was fascinated by the changing colors and loved the hands-on activity. Sitting back on the colorful carpet, they started learning about the alphabet. Mrs. Apple announced the letter of the day, A, and Kia eagerly repeated it. She was already learning. Snack time was a fun affair. Kia sat at the round lunch table with her new friends, sharing laughter and snacks. The atmosphere was filled with joyful chatter and munching. Morning recess was a blast. Kia and her friends played on the jungle gym, the tire swing, and the treehouse. The playground was filled with the joyful sound of children's laughter. After recess, Mrs. Apple taught them about numbers and counting. Kia enjoyed the interactive lesson and was excited to learn more. Kindergarten was turning out to be fun. Kia practiced writing the ABCs, her small hand gripping a large red crayon. She focused on each letter, proud of her work. Her first written alphabet was a beautiful sight. Story time was magical. Mrs. Apple told a fascinating story about friendship, and Kia listened with rapt attention. She loved the adventure and the lessons about friendship. Lunchtime was filled with chatter and laughter. Kia enjoyed her lunch at the big round table with her friends. She shared her food and stories, feeling a part of the group. After lunch, it was time for art. Kia created a beautiful painting using finger paints. Her masterpiece was a burst of colors, reflecting her imagination and creativity. The day was nearing its end. Mrs. Apple helped Kia and her classmates clean up the classroom. Kia did her part willingly, learning the importance of cleanliness. The bell rang, signaling the end of the school day. Kia felt a mix of emotions, happiness for having had a wonderful first day, and a touch of sadness as she said goodbye to her new friends. Kia's mom and dad were waiting at the kindergarten doorway, eager to hear about her day. As she saw them, Kia's face lit up. She had so much to tell. Kia rushed into her parents' arms, sharing a big family group hug. She felt loved and secure, knowing she had their support and love on this new journey. On the ride home, Kia excitedly recounted her day, the friends she made, the things she learned, and the fun she had. Her parents listened with delight, proud of their little girl's first day at school. Back home, Kia couldn't help but feel a sense of accomplishment. She had successfully navigated her first day of kindergarten, and she couldn't wait for the next day to come. As Kia drifted off to sleep that night, she dreamt of her amazing day. It was filled with learning, playing, and making new friends. Her first day of kindergarten was indeed a day to remember. Kia woke up the next morning, ready to start another exciting day at kindergarten. She was eager to see Mrs. Apple, her new friends, and to continue her learning journey. Kia's mom and dad were equally excited to see their little girl's enthusiasm. They knew that this was just the beginning of many exciting school days to come. As Kia left for school, her heart was full of joy and anticipation. Her first day of kindergarten had been a success, and she was ready to face the new day with the same enthusiasm and curiosity. Each day at kindergarten was a new adventure for Kia. She looked forward to every lesson, every activity, and every moment with her friends. Kindergarten was indeed a magical place for her. Kia's parents were proud of their little girl. They knew she was growing, learning, and blossoming into a beautiful individual, and they were there to support and encourage her every step of the way. As Kia continued her journey in kindergarten, she carried with her the joy and excitement of her first day. It was a day that marked the beginning of her wonderful journey into the world of learning. The end.